I don't think I am. I do think that that dude's genuinely smart. So, yeah, we'll see which one of these two comes out on top. The Joker or the Snake. And remember, well, actually, I don't even know what I was going to say. Remember something. Let me see here. I'm actually going to pull up Twitch on my phone real quick so that I may read the chat. And hopefully entertain while reading. All right, here we go. Snake, Joker, Dark, Logic. Let's get right into it. Immediately to PS2. Seems to be, I guess, the favorite stage for both these guys. Immediately 2 whiffed attacks. Very unfortunate for Logic. I don't know. That seems extremely uncharacteristic because, so I think I've told Logic this before, but I feel like the difference between his Olimar and his Joker is his Joker seems to be way more aggressive. And so it's like a lot of the times he will just sort of run in and do things as opposed to forcing his opponent to do things. Right now, Arsene, every Joker is going to get aggressive. So, I mean, that's pretty much standard. They're going to try and go in as hard as possible and make sure that you regret your existence. But he does a regular get-up, is unable to get the grab, toss right back off stage, but finally manages that Aegon. Cross-up is going to get him there with a grab, able to get the double back air and immediately even up the stocks here. So despite a poor start from Logic, able to immediately come out here. That was an excellent gun usage. Gun has a bit of a stun on it and a bit of a pushback. So what happens is the opponent, if they try and come in with an attack or try to do anything in general, they will very much just freeze. It's sort of like Inkling Splatter Shot in that way. Very good for forcing opponents into bad situations. All right, right now, excellent weight from Logic. Manages to get the grappling hook, no follow-up off after it, but does get the damage anyways. Right now, trying to force something by coming down with the guns, but then immediately into Snake's massive dash attack range. Excellent roll pass. Manages to get the down tilt slide in. All right, jabs are going to do it. Going to try and cross up. Immediately goes for a back air, but also whiffing. Yeah, just a lot of whiffs from Logic so far, which is the big thing here. He seems to just be whiffing grabs, whiffing back airs, everything like that. His spacing here is off. Meanwhile, Dark is basically hitting whatever he wants to hit. And even if he hits a shield or something like that, he generally seems safe due to the fact that, again, Logic's just missing some of these punishes straight up. All right, going to try and chase into the air, but not necessarily going to go super high, and also going to waste his double jump. Going to use the Rebel's Guard in order to get the Arsene and immediately start putting on pressure here. Going to wait. Try and double jump. All right, manages to catch him right on the ground because naturally he's going to be, Dark's going to be shielding, expecting some sort of hitbox of some sort. And the dash attack's going to close out the stock, leaving Logic at only 38.4% despite a very poor start once again. All right, dashes right in, shields the Nikita, and immediately gets the grab. Right now, Logic in the lead, 49%. Manages to get that back air. Does not necessarily have to approach. All right, Dark gonna jump, and that's gonna cause him to get hit by guns. All right, quick jab there. All right, tries to go for an edge guard of some sort. I actually don't even know if Joker's hitboxes break Nikita without Arsene, to be honest. All right, gonna try and pressure, but that's a regular Joker there. Yeah, see, in that situation, probably not the greatest of things. All right, but now Logic, again, does not necessarily have to approach. The only thing, though, is that he can lose his stock soon in just a couple of exchanges. Manages to just slide in with the down tilt. Still only at 52%. So he's in a good position. Just has to sort of wait it out. Bait out the C4, tries to go for the up smash on the roll-in, but the spot dodge into the forward tilt is not going to do him any favors. That is bad! Tries to get away and gets hit by the forward smash. Very, very good stuff from Dark. And I know Dark did that because he's like, okay, Logic's going to come in. I know for a fact he didn't necessarily expect, okay, well, he's going to try and get away and get hit by it, but that hitbox is massive. Yeah, that's the kind of thing about watching Dark play. I think no matter what, honestly, he's a really fun player to watch. Pretty much no matter the character that he plays, as long as he's doing well, because it's just wonky all the time. He's really able to take advantage of his character. So, you know. But we also do have to take into account for, I guess, the third time that Logic did SD immediately at the start of the first game. So let's see how he does without taking an SD, or if it matters either way, and if Dark is able to take this 2-0. All right, just shooting right now. Meanwhile, Dark just going to crawl under the bullets. It's really good to have a projectile of some sort versus Snake, mainly because if you can basically rack up damage faster than he needs, well, faster than he's going to be able to cook the grenade or whatever the case may be, then in the end, he's going to be like, okay, well, maybe these grenades aren't necessarily worth it, or at least not immediately worth it. That said, this is one of those situations where it's like, you do want to see Logic almost keep up the same sort of plan in this situation. All right, excellent stuff. He waits there, but then Dark manages to slip right past. But yeah, you kind of want to see Logic go for the gun specials as well, because gun special is going to do way more damage and also force Snake into that same, all right, no grenade situation. Excellent stuff from Logic, manages to get the back air off stage. Dark does not start the up B in time to armor it. All right, quick bit of damage, nothing too crazy, just about 15%. I think that's possibly the other thing about Logic's Joker that I'm just sort of noticing right now. It's extremely neutral heavy, right? So he's not type where he's getting, like, you know, these 40% conversions or anything like that. It's not the max of anything that Joker can do. It's really just a lot of these pokes and these reads and stuff like that. You know, even if you're a player that's good neutral or anything like that, you want to be able to maximize your damage, because otherwise you're playing neutral way more than, well, you want to, especially against a character that's as explosive, pun intended, as Snake is. Ooh, okay, manages to drift back. That's excellent. That, however, was just... I'm just going to say that just wasn't smart. It's one of those situations where you have to remember, oh, wait, get up attack exists and get up attack has invulnerability. All right, managed to get just a single grappling hook. All right, Dark going to toss him right back off. Going to try and go for that there. All right, but then Dark, being bounced off the side of the stage, has to recover from a very inopportune angle. Dark going to wait out a little bit of Arsene, which is very smart here. And now Logic, with the percent lead, is absolutely going to try and play a little bit of this game where he does shoot out the gun special. Able to get way more, well, not even way more, but a good bit more damage here due to the fact that he has Arsene. All right, gets the up air. Ooh, that time he had the up air confirmed, but I feel like he's done it at so many percents where he actually didn't have the proper confirmed that he decided, oh, let me not go for it. And this is going to be a very precarious position versus Dark, even at 0%. Snake can absolutely end his stock in, once again, just a couple of exchanges, whereas Logic's still going to need a few more. He's going to need to either go off stage and get that back air, which he can't right now due to the fact that Cypher is active, or he's going to have to get some sort of read. One other thing is, like, you know, not necessarily going to see a fair one or anything like that here. Logic going to try and play the patient game and stay as far away as possible, but unless he's able to get Arsene / unless he's able to stay away from Dark's waiting grab, it's not necessarily going to be the greatest for him. Tries to go for that dash grab, immediately rolls away towards the grenade, which is brilliant because, you know, naturally snakes are expecting you to roll away from the grenade. And in this case, now Dark is just going to sort of sit it out a bit, try and crawl under. Gets that. Goes for the Nikita, but immediately hit by the Aegon. Manages to finally get that up air, and Logic is able to take game 2. But make no mistake, had that gone on a bit longer, Dark could have absolutely pulled something out of the hat. Alrighty. Man, I should probably be playing friendlies or something like that, because my movement is trash today. That would make sense. But I'm already here, so gonna make sure y'all get some commentary. Note I didn't say good commentary, I said y'all were gonna get commentary. No, Flux, that's Ness. All right, waiting a bit. All right, now we're going to see what we're going to get here. They're immediately going back to PS2, and I don't think I've seen them play on anything but PS2. I got to ask them at some point why they do it, and I probably will, just probably not immediately and in a way that'll satisfy you guys if you guys care for an answer, so at some point in time. All right, down tilt's passed and gets 4 tilted for his troubles. Dark immediately trying to go for forward air. There we go. Goes immediately for the get-up attack, which is the absolute smartest move in that particular situation. All right, manages to get the back throw. Gonna try and pressure from above. Dark gonna have a bit of an issue landing. All right. Arsene probably not going to be able to get the stock at this particular situation, and right now they might as well be even. I feel like simple up tilt should even things up here for Dark. Well, should bring Dark into the lead, and he knows it. I know it. Everyone knows it. Logic trying to go off stage, put on some pressure there. Unable to do so. All right, forward tilt though, not gonna take the stock quite yet. Managed double jump there. Back air out of shield. Tries to go as low as humanly possible. They both miss. All right, slides back. That's not going to take the stock there, especially not versus Snake. Now he's just going to have to wait it out. Has Arsene now, though. All right. Very precarious situation. This is one of those situations where you're not really afraid of Arsene due to the fact that it's like, I mean, any other character would kill you here, too. So, I mean, it's really not even something where it's like, oh, well. And immediately gets hit by that Nikita as he transforms back into regular old Joker. Dark living to 226 here. Logic really unable to find a stock, and Dark taking advantage of the fact that Logic really wants to get in at this particular point in time. He knows that Logic can't sit back and press guns. 244%, he's living a long time, but manages to, oh no! That's the worst situation for Arsene to come out in. Arsene actually taking the stock from Logic. See, in that situation, the grappling hook could have hit, however, yeah, that's just rough. Honestly, this is a situation where if I'm Logic, I'm thinking, all right, I'm going to want another Arsene. I'm going to want another Arsene immediately. I'm going to focus on trying to get the grabs, trying to get the grenades as much as possible, rather, and immediately go into Rebel's Guard situations. Ooh, and Logic able to bring that back super quickly with Arsene on the board. Dark naturally going to wait this out, try and get a little bit of Arsene off the board to a situation where his explosives and Logic needing to approach is going to be able to take off a good bit of stock there. A good bit of percent there. All right, runs in, shields, and able to just block the get-up attack. But again, absolutely nothing too crazy from it. Logic still needing to find some sort of consistent way to get in. All right, back throw toss. Ooh, forward tilt. Excellent. Oh, no. No, that's okay. Well, that also works. That was definitely a situation where it's like, all right, just do the get-up attack. All right, goes for the dash attack. Not the greatest of situations. All right, gonna have to try and put on some pressure. Gets a grab. All right, naturally air dodges on the way down. Manages to get that back air there, and Logic is going to take the set. Very, very, very close, but manages to do it. Despite, again,